People of YouTube, hello and welcome to Mighty Tactical Shooter. This is a game I found at Res 2014, which is also what the game thing says here, because this is a pre-alpha demo that was exhibited at Res. And it is a very interesting genre. This is made by a company called, or a studio called Sokthagori, which is basically three people, a coder, here the Mighty Kid, and there's also the artist and the composer. And it's a very interesting thing because it's quite unusual. So what it is it's a 2D side-scrolling shoot 'em up, which is at the same time turn-based, and you determine the length of turns, which is pretty cool. And I'll try to demonstrate it to you. So we're gonna start a new thing, like I guess a campaign, whatever. From the very beginning, there's a bit of a cutscene happening here. I'll give you kind of a summary of what's going on. So there's a war between aliens and humans, surprise, and we're losing. So we come up with this cool fighter stuff, and we are supposed to, for some reason, produce them at a hostile planet, which doesn't seem like a good idea. There's the fighter, but nonetheless, you know that we're doing it for some reason, and this is the prototype, and the production hasn't started yet. And oh no, the disaster struck. No, it hasn't struck yet. It's gonna strike. This is the people who made the fighter, or I think. There's a lot of nanomachines involved in the plot. Yeah, I think also you can get the demo freely. If I find the link that is on a website somewhere, I'll link you up so you can play this as well on your own. So so basically describing the situation that humanity is in, that things are dire and we need to fight back somehow, do things to aliens because aliens have been doing things to us, and then they offer an opportunity to the lowly workers to do some selfies inside the cockpit, I think, and they're also gonna eat some cake. Oh yeah, so they could take pictures, but suddenly they are under attack and everything goes to crap, and the machine comes online, and in this critical situation it needs a pilot, so there's not much to choose from. So you can choose either an accountant, a cleaner, or a chef, pretty much representing your level of kind of aptitude as a pilot. So I usually tend to go with the cleaner. So I think the cleaner is going to be sucked in at some point. It says that the pilot isn't exactly a appropriate one, but that's the one we gotta do with. So yeah, so this thing's blown up and you fall down to the planet, and that's where the game proper starts. And I'll show you. I think I can. Can I? Yeah, I can kind of skip through that. So I can show you how this all works. You were kind of talked through it through the first couple of seconds there, minutes. Through the interface. Interface is a bit weird because there's like for one thing, and this is running in Unity. For one thing, it's smaller than your screen, so I'm not sure. This is probably just sort of a pre-alpha thing. And then I guess it does add to the kind of retro feel, but like this part of it is completely dedicated to again, super retro kind of power bar, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's up to taste. Like I think there's nothing intrinsically wrong with having interface like that. It's just, I guess we just kind of got used to not having that, and back like 20 years ago this was kind of the deal, and some may say that we got rid of this for a reason, or whatever, but anyway, that's the idea. And I'll show you the rest of it in a second. So this is your ship, this is the 2D environment you're in, with all this purple planet with some green foliage. And we've been here for 18 days, and now we're finally kind of brought back to senses, and we're gonna pilot this ship. The in-game explanation of how we can view the world turn-based is that we're drugged up, and we had so much drugs that our senses are very fast, and it seems like the time stops. Actually, we're just taking like split-second tactical decisions. Right. Anyway, so to move the ship, you drag it around. Kind of, it seems like it's sort of optimized for turn-based, touch screen thing, but it does work quite well on a PC. There's also like a intermediary thing where you can do that or that. So for example, I could be like, I want to go there and then come back in a single turn, which is something I'm not gonna do. And the turn is as long as it takes you to do that, or until you take damage, if I'm not mistaken. That's been my observation so far anyway. And then to move, you do that. You also automatically fire always, like the fire is on. But what you can do in terms of your weapons is you right click and you get different things you can do. You can choose different modes, different weapons. So you have a laser, you have gravity wells and gravity waves, and you can shoot back or dual shot actually has not been working for me. I think it's bugged out. You can you can use the fast shot. You can also use missiles, and that's your weaponry. So now let's see how that all works out in actual gameplay, in actual action. Actual action! No! A Kung Fu 2 Firewater Gasoline channel for amazing expressions. Alright, so they're still kind of basically telling us what's up. And again, I'm pretty sure you can experience this on your own. I'm not going to be commenting on everything that the computer says. This is basically a tutorial. I haven't actually completed the entire demo, but I've gone to the next stage, and I think it's kind of enough experience that I have from playing it here and playing it at res that I can give you an idea of what the hell's going on. So these are some of the enemies. For example, the flowers here, they shoot like projectiles at you, and you always see on your tactical screen, as it's described in the game, where your and their projectiles are going, and where the enemies are going, and where they're going to be by the end of your turn, let's say. So by the time I move here, this should already gone, I guess. I'm not sure how this is really accurate, but the direction is definitely accurate. No, it is accurate, yeah. So by the time I get here, those guys are going to come down, etc. So kind of flying eyeballs here, and we need to decide how to deal with them. For example, we could, I'm not sure this is a great idea right now to do this, but we could switch to fast shot and actually sort of do a thing like that, possibly? Let's try that. Well, that totally failed. Let's try that. Okay, that kind of worked. Okay, we managed to kill them. So after the enemies die, they leave nanodust, which is basically your resource. The only one so far I can see in the game. And you collect it and use it to repair the ship and to manufacture missiles and other weapons. So, I mean, this was kind of probably an overkill. We don't really need to to use up the fast shot because it's gonna take time for it to recharge. Though, having said that, we are now looking at some enemies here, and it would be pretty good to actually get rid of this guy. So there's kind of this flying worm type enemies. What we can do is we can try and shoot missiles at them, and missiles have like their own additional arm that you kind of extend. And oh, they're actually going down, so we can try and do that. I'm not sure how well that's gonna hit. Well, we can try. And also we need to be mindful of those guys because they are going to be they're gonna keep shooting at us. So it's probably prudent of us. See, I can see where the projectile is going, so it's probably prudent of us to sort of stay back and take it easy. Because if I do that, for example, right, it's actually gonna do all the entire move, and enemies will be free to do whatever they want. I mean, whatever the AI tells them to do. So I'll probably die. So it's probably prudent to do it in small steps. I'm not sure my missile is actually gonna hit anything at this point. Also, I do want to get that dust. So I did a slightly longer move there. I actually missed if I didn't realize if I didn't know if I hit the thing at all or not. We can also just laser this guy, which could kind of work. Laser's pretty powerful. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need it very soon after that, but let's go for it. And that's too short, and just do just enough. It's probably gonna mess him up really bad. So, well, not that bad, but yeah, there we go. I think we kill the head, and as soon as you kill the head, rest is pretty much history. So we don't actually have to kill the rest of it. It's just the body. I think it's gonna actually even move. It's just gonna stay there. So as long as the head is disabled, it's all good. But we need to get through this foliage here. So, yeah. So actually, that's a good point. You can shift this thing around, and it will either put your resources towards repairing the ship or manufacturing ammunition. So that you have that sort of tactical choice as well. Right, while the laser is going, it's probably a good idea to, yeah, cut through that thing there. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. The way some power can reach one of my fellow AIs. Oh, right, okay, it's continuing the explanation. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Great stuff. Let's see if we can have enough juice to cut that one down as well. I don't really want to make a bigger hole because those things are going to start falling down. So nanodust is collected. We have full power, a lot of nanodust, so our survival rate looks good so far. The screen moves on its own, so we cannot really force the screen to go left or right, you know, your view of the map. But what you can determine, as often is the case in scroller, 2D whatever, side-scroller action games, is that where you are on that screen. So it's probably a bad idea to be over here, and it could be somewhat of a good idea to be over here. Unfortunately, in this version, I think that's not really a good. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna take it out, but enemies who are off screen also can shoot you, which is a bit crap because you have no idea of like seeing them at all. Right, so we are facing new enemies here, and if I'm not mistaken, there's gonna be 2 of those guys. So we need to come up with some sort of plan here. The gravity stuff isn't really that useful right now because they are dealing well with the projectiles, but not necessarily with giant worms that are flying on their own. But we can kind of start spamming them, probably with missiles. Try and do that. I think we have to move. I'm not sure if we can just decide not to move. That missile is probably gonna miss. He's going down, right? So we can try and we can tell the missile, for example, to go up and then direct it downwards over there. I think that could work. Well, we hit him, but it doesn't seem like it was very successful. I do want to get out of this thing though. That's for sure. Let's just do that for a bit. Oh, we separated him. And for some reason we're firing 3 things now. It somehow kicks in at some point. I'm not sure why that's happening, to be honest. How's our laser looking? So laser is going to take some time to reload, which is somewhat unfortunate. We do have 8 more missiles, it seems like. So we can fire another one like this way, I guess, and see if we hit it. Because that thing actually is going to be coming that way. I'm not sure we're going to hit it that way. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh, we hit it, but it's still alive. Okay. Maybe we can still do it. No, that was a miss. And also we have these things here. So the situation is getting pretty dire. That's disabled, so we don't have that thing to worry about. But we need to get rid of this guy. So probably more missiles could be an answer. Another answer is fast shot. We can do that and then just go over here and just go bam, 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 bam on everything we see. Don't really want to do it too far in case something terrible comes our way, so let's do it that way. I guess it's gonna be okay. Let's do it that way. Okay, that thing's dead, so that's good. And now, see, we cannot really go further into the thing because the screen's gonna move, so we have to kind of obey the screen's speed somewhat. Because see how that works? Okay, so let's do it that way, possibly. I think fast shot is now over, I would imagine. Let's go that way. Nanodust collected, all good. We can also, I'm not sure if I fire missiles, the fast shot's gonna just, it's possible that it's gonna stop firing. I think I had that happen to me at one point. I'm also feeling like I should start either lasering things or throwing missiles at him. But let's get rid of fast shot completely. Okay, we killed that thing, so that's not a problem anymore either. Now these guys are the problem. So in order to deal with them, let's start using missiles. So for example, like that, I think that should hit something. Oh, that thing's still moving? That's not very good. Okay, another missile. I know I'm kind of spamming this right now, but let's do it that way. I'm not sure if this thing is moving on its own, because I'm not getting a thing. So I think it's just falling, basically, kind of just is stuck in air. Like, it's kind of doing the death throes thing. These things are quite, like, slow, but also rather powerful because they have lasers, and if they laser the crap out of you, you're kind of gonna die. But we know sort of where they're going. We can do another missile on this guy here and hopefully hit him. And dust collected, that guy was hit. I think the rest we can ignore. and pretty much concentrate on the spiders here, who are gonna become a problem pretty soon if we don't deal with them. And other than that, I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, let's just kill the spiders. They kind of drop on you, kind of like in all the all the platformer games ever. And this next stage is actually more about maneuvering around in a tight space rather than anything else. I'm pretty sure. Oh shit! That was. See what I mean? So when the enemies stay on the behind the view, or off the scene, they still shoot at you, and it could be quite dangerous. But I think that's just because this is pre-alpha stuff, so that's why I think this is an issue. So a lot of rocks are gonna fall on our asses here, and we're gonna deal with that. Hopefully with laser, but I'm gonna wait for those rocks to actually fall. Yeah, I don't need the weapon just yet. Thank you very much. Twisty passages, next level. Sometimes, because this is physics controlled, it's not actually scripted. Well, it's scripted to a degree. I mean, they fall at some point, but sometimes they get stuck here. They don't necessarily, not all of them necessarily make it down, and it's kind of dangerous that way. Yeah, I should probably start cutting this stuff up with laser, unless I want to die. So let's try that. No, they're all gonna fall, but it's unfortunate that they're not already here. That's pretty bad, actually. Now we got it. I think we got it. Okay. Bit of a waste of laser, really. I think we probably could have done this with some missiles, but that's okay. Basically, what I'm trying to do here for this video is I want to also show you the first boss fight, which is pretty cool, and I think that's where we're gonna stop, and I think you'll have enough idea of what the hell this is, and whether or not, for example, you want to support it on Kickstarter or vote for it on Greenlight, etc. It's definitely really cool that games like this exist, in my opinion, because it's very much an underserved genre, because basically there's nothing else. Oh shit, is this the right way to be going? Actually, hello missile, boom. That's not exactly good, but missile. Where is this guy even going? Let's do it that way. I'm not sure if I can afford another missile, but let's do it. No, that's good. That's good. Let's do it that way. I'm just trying to determine how much of that I'm actually hitting well. Oh wow! What is this thing? Don't do that. Oh shit! It's gonna hit us, isn't it? Oh no, we got it. Okay, we got it. Okay, this doesn't look so good. It actually looks more complicated than I thought at first. Good thing we have more missiles. Let's slightly come down here. And another missile. And now go up a little bit. I think the other one should hit him. Oh, we just lose a missile because they hit each other. That's not very good. Let's do that. Come on, guy. Okay, that guy's done. Now, what we could do, technically, is just go to fast shot and just basically ride through this guy. I think that should be good enough. I'm pretty sure... Oh, shit, he's not... Oh, this is not very good. Do I really want to go there? I'll just go... You know what, let's go for the kill here. Oh, I almost hit that wall there. I'm not even hitting this guy. That's what I came here for. Oh shit, he's even shooting me? Oh, it's absorbed by the shield, it's cool, okay. Alright, okay. You know what? Can we do this? Fast shot is out. Okay, well, here come the missiles. Damn it. Okay, let's get away for a sec. There we go, it's one hit. I'm gonna run out of missiles pretty soon, and that's not very good. Because I'm gonna have nothing for the boss. Unless we manage to manufacture them. Okay. Is it safe to come down there? Can I just kill this guy, please? Just want to stay with him and shoot him. Come on, there we go. He's still alive? Kidding me? I want to kill him. This is personal. Okay, fine. You know what? Whatever. Stay there if you want. He's glitching into the wall now. Great. Alright, see you, buddy. He got stuck. I think we're almost out, and we're gonna be facing the boss pretty soon. You know what? In fact, because this is very similar, I'm just gonna cut the next area out, and I'll see when I see the boss. Okay, I think we're here. This is where the boss comes in, and I think this is also where I will be able to demonstrate how the gravity stuff works. And because this is when it's actually going to become useful. Unfortunately, we're gonna be shot from the back by these guys, and as far as I understand, they cannot be killed. So there's that, and see, there's still stuff flying at us. And here is the guy we gotta fight, and it looks pretty ridiculous. I mean, in a good way. I quite like him. Actually, let's go up here. So there he is. The way to kill him is you gotta shoot the balls, like often in boss fights. See all the balls he has there? But he's gonna be shooting a ton of balls at you. So, you know, he throws balls at you, you throw balls at him. That's pretty much how it's gonna go down. Now what we need to do is, I'm gonna start with fast shot. Okay. And hopefully we'll hit some of his balls. This could have been a bit too early. Oh shit. Please don't tell me this was too early. We killed some of his balls. Alright, very nice. Yeah, more balls have been destroyed. More balls have been destroyed. But see, these balls are now coming at me, and I don't want them to be coming at me. So what I'm gonna do... Actually, let's just do it slightly. Another action, just one more. So I can hit his balls. And then I think I will have enough time to get away. Okay, so killed all his balls. Now I need to get rid of these ones. So to do that, I'm going to place down a medium gravity well. And this is going to deflect the balls away from me. So see, I'm going to just come down here, and the balls are just going to turn around the well and be shot that way. And which is cool, which is what we need. And we basically destroyed all his balls. I'm sorry I'm referring to this as balls, but that's what they are. So we destroyed all his balls on this side, and we're gonna destroy them now, all the balls on the other side, because he's gonna turn around and start shooting us from that side. So yeah, see, we safely got away from this stuff due to the gravity stuff, and it's pretty cool. That's where the kind of the physics of the game comes in, and I quite like it. We won't be able to probably get to that nano dust over there, our resource, because of reasons that he's not gonna let us. He's probably gonna smack us in the face. So any point now. Okay, so the thing we just used was again manufactured, because we are set to also manufacture stuff and not just repair. Oh, we just need to wait basically for him to turn down again. Okay, I think we could potentially hit him there. This could be a bit dangerous. Oh shit, the tongue is gonna kill us probably. I think... Right, I think now is the time to engage the laser. Oh shit, that's not very good. So we killed a couple of balls there. More balls, please kill the balls. Kill the balls, goddammit. We need those balls dead. Okay, so another ball was killed. And he's already shooting at us, so that's not very good. Okay, that ball was also killed. Come on. Kill the balls. Alright, so that ball was killed, and now I'm just gonna... I actually don't probably need the gravity anymore, because I'm just gonna kill the balls like so. He's shooting a lot at us. Let's try that. Yeah, that ball is killed. And that ball is killed as well, and he dies. I think... one balls to go. I like that. I think that's it. He's dead. He doesn't really explode because this is pre-alpha. But can we collect this stuff? Yeah, nano dust. Nano dust for days. Oh no, and then we transfer to the next stage, which I'm not gonna be playing right now. But I think there's quite enough for this video. So, Mighty Tactical Shooter by Sopthuggery. And again, if I manage to find all the links, they should be in the description. They're on Greenlight. They're gonna have, I think that's still not on yet, but they're gonna have a small Kickstarter campaign, which is, I think they were looking for something like 10,000 pounds or something like that. So basically they need 3 months of full-time work to finish it and release it. And that's the kind of funding they're looking for. So if this is the kind of game you would play, then by all means, you know, support them, etc. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did so, please consider supporting the video in any way you can. And I'll see you next time. Bye.